electrifying energy of JELEEL, the high-pitched, muscular, backflipping rapper that shows he's a force to be reckoned with. An artist whose music is a beacon of uplifting light and inspiration in the music industry, assuring that his impact is going to affect the lives of thousands, if not millions, with his real raw energy.
Stage Fighter, Classic Mode. Choose your fighter. X. 21 Savage. JELEEL. You've chosen
JELEEL, yeah. You feel the vibe when I roll up. Show up, I feel real walk, real walk, real walk, real walk, real walk, real walk, real walk.
JELEEL's rise to fame was marked by high energy, determination, undeniable talent, and captivating imagery. His TikTok videos garnered attention with his unique appearance and energetic presence. Like seriously, the dude looks like he's from Ark Survival with his build. And he really uses imagery as an advantage. I remember scrolling on TikTok, always seeing his videos on my feed. People became fascinated with the way he looked and his energetic energy. Whether it was on stage, in music videos, or on TikTok, JELEEL couldn't resist ripping off his tank top and yelling,
JELEEL, yeah.
But do you know what else JELEEL can't resist? Network security. No one wants their personal data stolen while on the internet. But luckily, I have a solution that will make you never worry again, thanks to today's sponsor, Atlas VPN. Atlas VPN is a digital tool that decrypts information and filters traffic safely to your device, protecting your location, search history, emails, and the rest of your online personal data. For a limited time, you can get Atlas VPN's summer deal for only $1.83, and you can get all their cool features Atlas has to offer, like their data breach monitor, where all you have to do is put in your email and it will search the internet to see if your email has been used in any online scams or breaches. Another amazing feature is the ability to be able to watch TV shows or listen to music early. Let's say you're a huge Trippie Redd fan and he's about to release his album A Love Letter to You 5. Well, with Atlas VPN, you can set your region to a different time zone and then stream the music hours before everybody else. I should mention that Atlas can prevent untrusted links and unwanted advertisements on the web. Atlas can also help you save money while shopping. But I can assure you that Atlas VPN currently offers the most affordable deal in the marketplace. But again, the $1.83 is only for a limited time. And if you use my link down below, Atlas VPN will also give you an extra 3 months for free, along with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Hope you can take advantage of this deal, and thank you so much Atlas VPN for sponsoring this video. His entertaining TikTok presence played a significant role in the success of his first hit song, Dive In, which he promoted for over 2 years before it initially blew up.
Always hungry for an opportunity. Like, I was promoting that song for 2 years before it blew up. I was promoting it. It didn't just blow up once I dropped it. Music is good, then you have nothing to worry about. At the end of the day, people don't care that much about social media. Like, when people go on, like, they'll see it and then they're on to the next thing. But if you promote it, they'll see it more than once and be like, actually, let me go check it out.
When I listened to the song for the first time, I was already very intrigued. My friend was actually already a JELEEL fan, so he let me know some of his favorite songs. I first started to enjoy his Afropop inspired music, like Hasta La Vida, Rocket Ship, and Attention. And they continue to be some of my favorites till this day. And while I appreciate his growth as an artist, I really enjoy this type of music and hope for more songs in the future in this style. But one song stood out to me, and it wasn't in the Afropop style. The song was actually similar to his viral song Dive In, called Platinum Plan. Instantly, I'm bopping my head to this insanely catchy hook. This shit is hard. But as I was listening more, I started to focus more on the lyrics. Remember when I had no home, they ain't pick up the phone, now I gotta change my phone. Yeah, fella had to get it, I was down bad for a minute, had to finish that, what a feeling. This shit do or die.
I would never suicide, and I love my life, that is what I feel inside.
Spreading messages of hope, resilience, and self-belief. JELEEL pursued his passion for music despite facing homelessness. Originally studying psychology in Maryland, JELEEL's love for music is what got him to take a leap. After graduating college, he packed up and moved to LA with nothing but determination, with no bags, no money, and no place to call home.
This is what I would do. When I was homeless, I would just like go on Melrose and just like rip my shirt, scream JELEEL. take videos of it, and then like just do crazy shit.
Yeah.
Because if you go to my Instagram, you can just go like down
Back
and see all
on the
these.
timeline and see
Yeah.
And I'll just do crazy shit so people can see me. Because if I didn't do that, how would I eat? How would I get people to see me? How would I get people to pay me to do little shit? So I was doing that shit to survive.
Right.
Not even to survive, to strive.
He expressed that the only thing that he had was God, his willpower, and his brand. JELEEL relentlessly worked in music studios, determined to make a name for himself, all while couch surfing in the meantime. This period was undeniably challenging as he confronted the harsh realities of street life, even falling victim to robbery at gunpoint. Angel from Heaven became his first project. He went on to say that he made this project when he was homeless and all the emotions were poured out, channeling the struggles and hardships he'd experienced. And through all of it, JELEEL was positive, because no matter what experience he had the willpower, positivity, and great energy, something that he showcased in his music because that was the real him. While researching for this video, I came across interviews and watched my friend Maddie's video. And while I was reading through the comments, I discovered that JELEEL's positive energy isn't something he acquired over time, but something he had since he was a kid.
JELEEL, yeah.
That's me. I've always been a energetic person, you know. As a kid, I used to flip off the walls. JELEEL's just exciting. He's always been like that. I've always had a big imagination, you know, so I just like to have fun and give people that real raw energy.
He's actually a family friend of mine. Was always kind and acted like a big brother to me. Haven't seen him since his college graduation party, but hope he goes all the way. He's always been as outspoken and kind as he is now.
I went to school with JELEEL in college and met him a few times. He is absolutely the guy you see in his social media image in real life. Heart of gold, brimming with positivity. So cool to see him blow up like this.
When I feel present, I feel good. But when I'm in the past or I'm in the future, I'm not myself. I be just flowing. That's the thing, people need to flow. Let things flow, don't stress too much. Everything's gonna be okay, okay?
When I'm in the moment,
JELEEL embodies real raw energy, something that has been lacking in the rap and music industry for some time. Cause with rap, it can often promote violence, drugs, sexual desires, and when emo rap was popular, it tended more to focus on depressive themes. On the other hand, pop music sometimes can feel forced and inauthentic. You know, like ghostwritten to purely be the next biggest hit. I guess the difference with JELEEL is because him and his music is genuine. It reflects his true energy and persona.
looking in the mirror, I'm bigger, go figure, there goes the winner.
He uses his influence for the greater good, inspiring individuals to embrace self-growth, cultivate optimism, and embody resilience in their lives. Even in a more aggressive song like Stone Cold,
Do you even lift enough? No sir. Are you even fit enough? Oh no
I
sir.
still feel motivated even if JELEEL is calling me weak as fuck. But it seems I'm not the only one that feels this way. And I find myself always listening to JELEEL alongside artists like Lil Uzi for when I'm down. Cause instead of dreading whatever I'm going through with sad music, JELEEL can somewhat help you think of the brighter side, no matter the situation or obstacle you're trying to overcome. Also, I've actually been able to talk to JELEEL a few times and even created the cover art for my best friend's song that features him.
Who's that man? Who's that man? Turning lights out for the kill. Rolling outside, 100 grand.
And while I'm just a fan and don't know him personally, he has been genuine to me and my friend, always responding to our messages and engaging with us and his fans on social media. He might remember the art I made for him, but I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't remember my name. But it's still cool to see him interact with his fans because he doesn't owe anything to us, or anyone, but he still makes the effort to engage with his audience and hope to inspire his fans. Since then, JELEEL has been releasing singles and having the most high energy performances, even at Rolling Loud. He just released his album Real Raw, which I really enjoyed. I definitely recommend you listening to it if you haven't heard it. Inject some fun and positivity into you, because it's almost impossible to listen to this project and not be swept off your feet with enthusiasm. I think people are really starting to recognize the talent and impact that JELEEL holds with his music. He's definitely an entertainer and is one of the most interesting and likable artists in the music industry right now. And I don't see him slowing down his energy anytime soon.
How does it feel being with a hot shot? How does it feel being
And before we end it off, 3 words to describe yourself. What would you say?
I am JELEEL, yeah.